Money is a fundamental aspect of our lives, and our relationship with it is influenced by attitudes, beliefs, and experiences. Understanding the psychology of money can help us all build a healthy relationship with our finances to make sure we stand the best chance in achieving our financial goals. I've broken this video down into two key sections. The first, the power of your money mindset, and two, the role of emotions in financial decisions. Make sure you watch all of this. Section 1, the power of your money mindset. First, let's define what we mean by money mindset. Well, it is the set of beliefs and attitudes you have towards money. It's the lens through which you view your finances, and it can have a significant impact on your financial success. Studies have shown that people with a positive money mindset tend to have better financial outcomes than those with a negative mindset. So it's important to develop a healthy attitude to money if you want to maximize your financial success. But what is the power of getting your mindset right, and how do we do it? Well, getting it right helps you see money as a tool for creating the life you want, rather than a source of stress or anxiety. It can help you take calculated risks, see opportunities where others see obstacles, and stay motivated and focused on your goals. But first, to understand how to develop a positive money mindset, I'll briefly go through some common negative money traits, or what is commonly referred to as money blocks, and tips you can use to overcome these money blocks. So, money blocks and tips to battle them. There are several, and bear in mind these may not all apply to you or me, but it's worth being aware of all of them so that we can better recognise them in ourselves and also in others, like loved ones or friends. But I'll go through the main three. 1. The scarcity mindset. This is a belief that there's a limited amount of resources or opportunities available, and that there's not enough to go around. When it comes to money, a scarcity mindset can manifest in a few ways. 1. Hoarding money. People with a scarcity mindset might feel like they need to hold back onto every penny and avoid spending, even on necessary expenses like food and housing. They might feel like they never have enough money and that they need to save as much as possible for a rainy day. 2. The fear of spending. People with a scarcity mindset might be afraid to spend money even if it's for things they need or would enjoy. They might feel like they don't deserve to spend money on themselves, or that spending money will only lead to more scarcity. 3. Lack of investment. People with a scarcity mindset might be hesitant to invest in their future with money, even if it's a smart financial decision. They might feel like they can't afford to take the risk, or that they'll lose their money in the process. There are a few quick tips to overcome a scarcity mindset. 1. Practice gratitude. Focus on what you have instead of what you lack. Take time to appreciate the good things in your life, whether it's your health, your relationships, or your job. This can help shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. 2. Set financial goals. Having concrete financial goals can help you feel more in control of your finances and give you a sense of purpose. Make sure your goals are realistic and achievable, and track your progress regularly. 3. Invest in yourself. Invest in your education or career to increase your earning potential. This can help you feel more confident and empowered when it comes to your finances. 4. Give back. Practice generosity by donating to charity or volunteering your time. Giving to others can help shift our focus from what we lack to what we can give, and it can make you feel more fulfilled and connected to your community. The next negative mindset is a fear-based mindset. This is the belief that money is inherently risky and should be avoided, or that taking financial risks would inevitably lead to failure or loss. When it comes to money, a fear-based mindset can manifest in a few ways. 1. Avoiding investments. People with a fear-based mindset might avoid investing their money in stocks, bonds, or other financial opportunities, even if it could lead to greater financial returns. They might feel like investing is too risky, or that they don't have the knowledge or experience to make good investment decisions. 2. Holding on to money. People might hold on to their money instead. Instead of investing or spending it, they might feel like they need to keep a large cash reserve to protect themselves from potential financial emergencies or disasters. 3, overthinking financial decisions. People might spend a lot of time worrying about financial decisions such as whether to take on debt or how much to save for retirement. They might feel paralysed by indecision or be afraid to take action. Here are some tips for overcoming a fear-based mindset. 1, educate yourself. Learn as much as you can about personal finance and investing. Take classes, read books, watch YouTube videos, or work with financial advisors to build your knowledge and confidence. 2, start small. Take small, manageable steps towards your financial goals. For example, if you're afraid of investing, start by investing a small amount in something that's low risk. As you become more and more comfortable with the process, you can gradually increase your risk appetite, increase your investments in those things. 3, focus on the long term. Remember that financial decisions should be made with a long-term perspective in mind. Don't let short-term fluctuations or market volatility scare you into making hasty decisions. 4, seek support. Surround yourself with positive people, supportive people who encourage you to take smart financial risks and make sound financial decisions. Joining a financial support group or working with a financial coach can also really help. And 3, the victim mindset, which is the belief that the external circumstances such as the economy or other people are responsible for our financial situation and that there's nothing we can do to change it. When it comes to money, a victim mindset can manifest in a few ways. 1, blaming others. People with a victim mindset might blame other people or institutions such as their employer or the government for their financial difficulties. They might feel like they're being treated unfairly or that they're not getting the opportunities they deserve. 2, feeling powerless. People with a victim mindset might feel like they have no control over the financial situation. They might feel like they're stuck in a job they hate or that they'll never be able to save enough money to achieve their goals. 3, making excuses. People might make excuses for their financial decisions, such as saying that they don't have enough time or that they're not good with money. They might feel like they're not capable of making positive changes in their financial lives. Here are some tips for overcoming a victim mindset. 1, take responsibility. Recognize that you have the power to make changes in your financial situation. Even if there are external factors that are out of your control, there are still things you can do to improve your finances. 2, set goals. Identify specific financial goals and create a plan to achieve them. Break your goals down into small, achievable steps and track your progress along the way. 3, focus on solutions. Instead of dwelling on the problems or obstacles in your financial life, focus on finding solutions. Look for ways to increase your income, reduce your expenses, or improve your financial literacy. And 4, practice self-compassion. Being kind and compassionate to yourself, especially if you've made financial mistakes in the past, is really important. Recognize that everyone makes mistakes. We all do it, and that it's never too late to make positive changes in your financial life. The good news is you, me, anyone can overcome these money blocks and cultivate a more positive money mindset. One way to do this is to try and identify and challenging your limiting beliefs around money. Ask yourself if any of these money blocks I've mentioned apply to you and investigate where you think these beliefs come from. Really think whether they are still serving you positively today. Ultimately, this is all about cultivating a positive mindset for yourself and trying to focus on the abundance you have rather than the scarcity. Instead of thinking about what you don't have, focus on what you do have and be grateful for it. And section 2 of this, the role of emotions in financial decisions. We've all had those moments where we make financial decisions based on emotions rather than logic. Maybe you've made an impulsive purchase because you were feeling down, or you've avoided investing in something because you were afraid of losing money. Our emotions could impact our financial decisions in both positive and negative ways, and it's important to understand the power our emotions hold. There are several common emotional triggers that impact our financial choices. Let's take a closer look at some of them. 1. Fear. Fear is a powerful emotion that can hold us all back from taking necessary risks and making smart financial decisions. For example, you might avoid investing in the stock market, for example, because you're afraid of losing money, even though historically the stock market has provided strong returns. 2. Greed. Greed can also impact our financial decisions, leading us to make irrational decisions in the pursuit of wealth. For example, you might fall for a get-rich-quick scheme that promises to make you rich overnight, even though it's clearly too good to be true. 3. Social pressure. Finally, social pressure can play a huge role in our financial decisions. We might feel pressure to keep up with our peers and overspend on luxuries we can't afford, leading to financial stress and debt. So how can we overcome these? How can we overcome these emotional triggers and make smarter financial choices? Here are some tips. Recognize your emotional triggers. The first step to overcoming emotional triggers is to recognize them. Take a moment to reflect on your financial decisions and think about what emotions were driving them. Were you scared, jealous, depressed? Take a pause when you feel an emotional trigger. Take a pause before making any decisions. This can help you avoid impulsive choices that you might later regret. Create a financial plan. Having a financial plan in place can help you stay on track and make better choices. Set clear financial goals and work towards them, even when your emotions are telling you to do otherwise. Emotions play a significant role in our financial decision making. By understanding the power of emotions and recognizing our emotional triggers, we can all make smarter financial choices that will help us all achieve our financial goals. My conclusion: the psychology of money is a fascinating and complex topic that can significantly impact our financial success. By understanding our money mindset and recognizing our emotional triggers, we can little by little have more awareness of why we make those decisions that we make, the things we buy or invest in, and focus on improving our decision making. For me, it is personally about trying to reduce any future regret I might have around any decisions. And usually the only decisions I regret are those that are driven by those negative emotional triggers we talked about earlier. The more self-awareness we have, the more we can focus on educating ourselves and build a healthy relationship with money to achieve our financial goals. I really appreciate you watching, and don't forget to subscribe to view more of my videos as I release them.